All right. Welcome to Mind Body Bank Account, where we're giving you the tools you need to build the life that you desire. So, we are very fortunate to have on the show with us tonight a woman by the name of Randi Goodman. And I'll give you a brief intro of Randi once we get her on the line here. But this is awesome. Super excited. Randi is an incredibly powerful woman who is doing some incredibly powerful things. Just give us a minute here to get Randi on. Randi is requesting to be added to the video, and here she comes. Hey, Randi, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you see me?
Absolutely. We're good. That's okay. We'll just wait till things buffer out here, and we should be good to go.
Okay, perfect. Oops. Sorry, I'm going to play around with this thing while I'm on with you.
Hey, no worries. No worries. We're live. Everyone's watching us, so this is
Hey, everybody.
Hey, we're just regular people, so sometimes tech doesn't work out, and we deal with it.
Yeah, it works out fine.
So while you're getting your things ready, let me just tell the viewers who you are, because I'm just getting to know you, but I've got a brief... First of all, for whoever is watching, just know that you can find us on iTunes, Stitcher Radio, and Google Play. So I'm joined with my guest, Randi Goodman. And Randi, I don't know, you didn't hear it at the outset, but Mind Body Bank Account, that's the name of our podcast here. And we are providing people with the tools that they need to build the life that they desire. Because I truly, but yeah, what you desire, if you really want it bad enough, you can build it. We just need to know the tools so that we can fill our toolbox with the right tools that we need, right? And chatting with folks like yourself is just how we fill that toolbox. So Randi Goodman, speaker, best-selling author, co-founder of the Empowering Women to Succeed book series, mom of 4, co-founder of globally renowned business conferences and workshops and podcast show like the Toronto Women's Expo, the Action Think Tank Academy, Business Wealth Summit, and the Empowerment Radio Show. And yes, I was reading that because I didn't want to make any mistakes. How'd that sound?
Okay. Hi, Patty and Dwayne. And somebody else was there.
Hey, and folks, anyone who jumps on, feel free, share some comments, share the video, ask Randi questions because we'd love to answer them at the end. Joe Hecker, nice to see you on the show. Sharing is caring as always, so share. We just never know what pearls of wisdom may be shared in this in the next 20 minutes, and it really could impact someone's life. So share it. Randi, please start out by letting us know, who is Randi Goodman? Tell us a bit about your story.
A little bit about my story. Okay. Thank you, Michael. First of all, I want to thank you so much for having me on your show. You're awesome. I know you've been going gung-ho with it, so congratulations to you. It's awesome, and it's nice to see people getting out there and making a difference in the world. So thank you.
Thank you.
So I have a past of studying sciences and maths and doing really well there. And then I shifted into accounting, love numbers. Then I got to 4th level CMA, didn't finish it. I think I had 3 more courses, kept falling asleep in tax. Sorry, Dwayne. And then they changed the rules and the whole whatever. So I did run a mattress manufacturing company at the young age of 22 for a few years. So that was an absolutely incredible experience. And then, which also had nothing to do with anything I had studied. I was also controller for a company and worked with an R&D company in the mattress industry, and tons of fun, tons of fun. Then I was home for 15 years, raising my kids. I had a couple side businesses to keep my brain in business, and did a lot of years of charity galas. So for me, it's really important to give back to the community and to support people that are in need. So
Right.
that's something that was always near and dear to my heart. Even when I was a young child, I was volunteering for the Leukemia Foundation. I have no idea why, because nobody in my family at the time had anything to do with it. So I think I just wanted to be part of the community and to volunteer. And then when I separated, which is, wow, coming up to 10 years now, I can't believe it. I had to figure out, what am I going to do? What am I going to do?
Yep.
I don't know what I'm going to do. Who's going to hire me? You know, when you're out of work for that long, you start doubting yourself, right?
Right.
And you start doubting, like, who's going to pay me and what skills do I have and what do I have to offer? And I've been out of the workforce for so long. You really have all these, you know, negative things being thrown at you by yourself. You know, you're your own worst enemy at times because you throw this crap to yourself, right? And you tell yourself things that probably aren't true, but you convince yourself they are. So you're kind of self-sabotaging. But, you know, I went out there and networked and really dove into trying to figure out what it is I wanted to do. And I fell into doing business to business events. And, you know, I mentioned I did so many years of galas. I loved events and I ran businesses before. I love business. So putting the two together was a natural, you know, progression, and I absolutely love doing the events. And then just over 4 years ago, Gordon and I connected at an event, and, you know, just it's history after that.
Now, for those of you watching who doesn't, Randy mentioned the name Gordon. Gordon So.
Gordon So.
Canada's influencer extraordinaire. Yeah, so that's awesome. I just wanted to, in case people didn't know who Gordon was, and I'm sure we're going to hear more of his name as we continue to connect.
And hey, Tracy and Sabina. Hi, sweethearts. So thanks for all the love, everybody. Yeah, so that's kind of my story to where I am here.
Good stuff. Good stuff. So currently, what do you got in the plans right now? What is your current projects? How many do you have on the go? You sound very busy.
Oh, we're going crazy right now, to be honest with you. It's always crazy right before an event. We have one of our big four happening on the 30th, Business Wealth Summit, and I'm super excited about it because this is the one event that we do that doesn't have the word woman in it.
Good. So us guys can go too.
Well, you guys can go to all of them, right? But it's the one that doesn't have women in it.
I see.
It's called the Business Wealth Summit, and it's all about creating that wealth for yourself. So it could be mind, body, soul, financial, whatever it is, whatever the wealth means to you. And hey, everybody joining us.
Hey, Shireen.
You know, it's all about how do I elevate myself? How do I elevate my business? And how can I keep more money in my pocket, right?
Makes sense.
We have a special guest, very, very special guest, Craig Dunkerley from Blackthorn Group. I actually did a Facebook Live with him this morning. It was awesome.
Yep, I saw it.
Thank you. And if any of you are out there listening to it, you'd hear all the tips that he gave. And I'm not going to go through them, but he gave so many tips and ideas and things that you wouldn't have thought of. You absolutely have to be there to listen to him, and then join us in the VIP so that you can continue to pick Craig's brain, because I'm telling you, I guarantee you're going to want to pick his brain.
Absolutely.
Guaranteed.
Now, at the end, Randy, please send the links to the event as well, so people can, if they miss it when we talk about it, they can go back and link up. But Randy will share all of the information as to how to register for the event as well. Yeah, that's great. That's great. So yeah, Craig seems like such a personable guy. Listening to him on your video earlier, it just, you know, he speaks so much truth. And you're right. It's all those the money that we can keep in our pocket that makes the difference. So okay, yeah. So Business Wealth Summit coming up on the 30th, January 30th. Yep. Sounds good. And so again, you touched on, why does someone want to go? Why would the average person, average business owner want to attend? What are they going to gather from this outside of learning how to save or keep some extra money in their pocket?
Okay, well, I'm going to use a little bit from what Craig said. And Craig said, you get into business with the intent to make money. If you get into business without that intent, then, you know, the government will come after you. So you get into business with the intent to make money and to make it successful, not to fail or to use it as a tax write-off, right? We hope. So if that's your reason, then what are you doing in your business to make that happen? Are you working it? If you're not, and you're not getting the results that you want, then get out to the Business Wealth Summit. Find out how and what you can do, who you can connect with. You never know what opportunity is going to jump at you when you come to a live event. There's so many stories of people who have these incredible successes just from one connection that they met at a live event. Like, you have no idea. Speaking on stage with Tony Robbins, speaking on stage with Mark Victor Hansen, and with Damon Johns, with all kinds of other wonderful people all over North America, getting speaking gigs, paid speaking gigs, and you might not want to speak, but the connections, meeting somebody who runs another business where you can collaborate, where you can joint venture together, where you can support one another, even just getting referrals, meeting people who trust you and like your product and like you. You know, like, I like using real estate as an example because there's 50,000 real estate agents in the city of Toronto, GTA. What deciphers you from the next one, right?
Right.
What would happen if you met somebody that you could partner with or do a joint venture with, and it explodes your business? All of a sudden, you've tapped into a warm market, and all you network marketers out there know these words, this lingo. The warm market is the way to go. If somebody already edifies you and already knows you and is able to say wonderful things about you and refer you, there's no better sale than that. There's no better opportunity than that, right?
I agree.
So that's why you need to be at live events. You need to meet people. You need to come and see what opportunities are available. And it might not have anything to do with someone on the stage.
Right.
You know, you may not want their program. You may not want to work with them, and that's okay. But you may be sitting beside somebody at the VIP lounge and want to do business with them. You may be sitting in the conference and want to do business with them.
That's right. Yeah. It's like, it's sometimes, you know, I did a video a little while ago about what I like to call the honeybee effect. It's, you know, the things that happen at 90 degrees to your main objective could be the most powerful for you. So you go to the event to get the information, but like you said, someone sitting right beside you, that may be what comes out of the event that's the most powerful. It's incredible. So I'm seeing some of the comments come through here. People saying, absolutely,
Hi.
Randy, whenever I go to these events, I'm getting gold nuggets. I'm coming away with opportunity and more business. So that's, that's powerful.
So Mike, like, you know, I'm saying sitting beside someone, I'll tell you really quickie, is for those of you that know Claudia Harvey from Dig It Glove, she was on Dragon's Den. She got a deal with Kevin O'Leary, you know, blah, 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 blah.
Yep.
On it goes. She is the one who was sitting beside me at an event. Wasn't my event, wasn't her event. We were at an event. It's actually the same event that I met Craig Dunkerley at. And so Claudia and I just accidentally happened to be sitting beside each other. We hit it off. I went to go watch her breakout session. It was awesome. And we became friends. But not only that, I've had her on my stage speaking. I've had her MC for me. I've had her be an exhibitor at my events. I've had her speaking at events that are out of town. We've taken her to Chicago. We've taken her to Kingston. We've taken her to Rochester and a few different places. Hi, Patty. And in this, you know, I just finished telling you guys about somebody who was on stage with Tony Robbins and Mark Victor Hansen and all these wonderful people. It's Claudia. And it's Claudia because she was at one of our events, and Gordon introduced her. And this is so powerful, the power of who do you surround yourself with? Who do you know? The power of connection is just unbelievable. So she was introduced to somebody who got her onto a stage in Toronto for, and I forget, it's George, I forget his last name, but it's Donald Trump's right-hand man on his stage. Okay, so she spoke on his stage. Then she got introduced through our Chicago connections to somebody who led her to somebody else who got her on stage with Mark Victor Hansen and whatnot. And all this led to Tony Robbins. So, I mean, wow. Yeah. Like, she would never have imagined this to happen. And yeah. So,
you know, I remember hearing about this 6 degrees of separation when I was a little kid. And, you know, you're connected. It's unbelievable nowadays, you know, social media and the whole networking is just so powerful. And you just never know when you go to something like one of your events, who can be in the room and how that can change your life in just a few hours. So it's awesome. It's awesome. Right? So, so Randi, where are you hosting the next event?
So it's going to be at Paradise Banquet Hall, Business Wealth Summit at Paradise Banquet Hall, Jane and Highway 7 in Vaughan. Doors open to the public at 8:30 in the morning. And then it's going to run till about 5:30, 6 o'clock in the evening. Then we break for dinner, and we're going to come back at 7:30 till 9:30 for another speaker. So it's a full day and evening event. It's a fun day.
Good stuff. Now, you mentioned there's a VIP session. So if you want to come to the event, how do people get how can people enroll? What's it cost? And, you know, what's the difference between the regular admission and the VIP?
Okay, so I'm not going to say the link here because we're going to post Mike's link below.
Yes.
Afterwards. But you can join. You can actually come for free, Mike. You can actually come with a complimentary pass. It's our gift to you because we really want you guys to learn. So you can come with a complimentary pass. But I really suggest that if you want to have the best experience is to go with the VIP. There is a lunch-only option.
Right.
Okay, there is a lunch-only option for just under $30. And you get a couple of book downloads with that as well. Great. But I really, really stress that people choose the VIP option. I haven't raised the price yet. I was supposed to raise it a few days ago. And Gordon twisted my arm and said, you know, just let them have a few more days at the early bird price. So, okay, Gordon, fine, right? So let it go. And so it's still at the early bird right now for a couple more days, $97.95. Wow. It's going to go up to $147. So I would get it now because you're saving quite a few bucks there. But $97.95, and I'll tell you the value is so much more than that, okay? Mike, not only do you get to have lunch in the VIP lounge, which is a beautiful wooden room at the Paradise Banquet Hall, which is a beautiful venue in itself, but you also get to do a little Q&A, masterminding with the speakers. So you get some special attention there. So you get to rub shoulders with them. You get to ask them questions. You get to take pictures with them, give them a hug if you want. And You also get to schmooze with the other VIP guests who are in the room.
Right.
So these people are high-level networkers who want to do business with other like-minded people. You also get to sit at the front section of the conference room. So you get tabled seating there. And on one of my Facebook Lives, somebody said, you know, one of the benefits of being at the front of the room is if the speaker has a gift to give away, you know how everybody goes running? Well,
Yeah.
you're already at the front of the room. And I was like, I never thought of that before. That's awesome,
I like
right?
it.
So yes, you get to have great seating at the front of the room, but you also have to have a table to write your notes on. So the rest of the conference doesn't get that unless you're a VIP. And you also, and this is amazing, so you get some amazing downloads. You get over $1,000 worth of downloadables, which include books and programs and whatnot.
Nice.
You also get some gifts at the event, but also we videotape the event. All the speakers get videotaped. You actually get access to that at no additional charge. So we do charge people $47 for that.
Right.
You get it for free.
That's great.
So, and you're getting, of course, the hot lunch buffet, which will have a beautiful array of dishes that Paradise always puts together. And so it'll include grilled chicken, it'll be potatoes and pastas and salads and a vegetable.
I haven't eaten yet, Randy, so go easy, all right?
Well, it's kind of late, Mike.
That's awesome.
But the VIP option, honestly, is the best way to experience the event. You get treated a little bit as royalty, and it's always nice too. And you'll have a nice badge with a lanyard, so you get to stand apart from the rest a little bit, which is always a nice feeling too.
Sure.
Yeah.
So the VIP, you said there's going to be some high-level networkers in the room, which is absolutely incredible. Tell me a little, if I'm just new in business, first of all, do I have to have a business to come? And if I'm brand new, am I going to feel intimidated? Am I still going to be able to, you know, hang with some of these high-level networkers? Am I still going to be able to get something out of it if I'm just new in business?
You know what? I love what people say after they've been to our events, because they always say they've never felt so welcomed and warm and engaging, and just that they were at home, that they really enjoyed being at our event. They didn't feel like they were just another body that walked in the door.
Right.
They really felt like they mattered and they made a difference. And we get all sorts of entrepreneurs, Mike. We get people who are in transition. So they might have left the corporate world, not sure what they want to do, or even left their entrepreneurial world and not sure what they want to do. And when they come out, they meet so many people and different occupations and careers, and they get an idea of what they want to do. And, you know, or they can be in startup mode.
Yep.
There's lots of people in startup mode. There's lots of people who are well established in their business. There's lots of them who are even making 6 and 7 figures in their business and have multiple employees. And it doesn't matter where you are in your business. There's no reason to feel intimidated. Even if you're coming alone, better yet, invite a friend. If you can't find a friend who wants to come with you, come anyway.
Right.
I'm telling you, you're going to meet amazing people who are warm and welcoming. They want to help you. We're going to have people at the door who are happy to help you get seated, who are happy to even introduce you to somebody. So if you are, you know, maybe a little bit timid or shy, to meet somebody so that you don't feel like you're alone.
Right.
Right?
Right.
It's not about, you know, making you feel alone and, you know, that you can't get anywhere, you can't meet anybody, you can't participate in anything. It's about making sure that you're successful and that you're able to get to the next level and meet the right people. So if you do come alone, please connect with our volunteers who are going to be at the front. They're going to be in the room. Ask them to help. Ask them to introduce you. Let them know that you're alone. We'll be so happy. I'll be happy to come and introduce you to somebody. Okay, like don't be shy, please, because it's all about helping you get to the next level. And even if it's not business, Mike,
Right.
people come from mindset,
Right.
right?
Yes. Yes.
Mindset's all part of this as well. So even if you don't have a business, or if you do have a business and you think, okay, I don't need any help, but maybe I want to change my mindset or whatnot, or maybe you have a funny mindset about money,
Right.
definitely want to come, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's just, it sounds like a lot of value, regardless of where you are in your business or your personal life. You're going to gain some gold nuggets from the event that you can take away to really change your life. So I'm looking at some of the comments here. People traveling 3 hours alone to get to the event. I just think that's huge, because I'm a big believer that it's sometimes it's the small little things that we do that no one else knows about that can make huge impacts in our life. So get to the event, guys. If you're starting out, if you're by yourself, if you can bring your whole family, come on out, because you're gonna have some speakers in front of you and be rubbing shoulders with people who can really help you and empower your life. So that's awesome, Randy. That's awesome.
3 hours all the time to come out to all our events. Love her. She's such a sweetheart. And she just had a baby too.
Wow.
So congrats.
Extra busy. Extra busy.
Hey, Charles and Shereen. And oh my God, these are amazing, amazing people you have on, Mike.
Hey, I'm just here with you. I don't believe they're here for me. They're here for you. I'm just putting the forum out here to get the information out. So, Randy, listen, I don't believe that this is going to be the last time that you're going to be on the show. I just wanted to give people a brief introduction to who you are and some of the great things that you're doing and how you're trying to really empower the community, right? And build this community and movement. So I really appreciate it. I'm really looking forward to learning more from you and what you're doing as well. So thank you so much for coming on the show.
Well, thank you for having me. I'm thrilled to be on your show. Hey, maybe we'll have you on my show.
You know what? I'd love it. I'd love it sometime. We're going to keep it short, though. I'd like to keep the info to tight, impactful, which I think we have here. I really look forward to seeing you on January the 30th. I'm going to make it out. I'm going to try to bring whoever I can with me as well. Randy, I appreciate you coming on. Again, we will be adding the links at the bottom of the comments so that you can all find out how to attend. And Randy, as well, if you don't mind, share some of your personal links as well. So if anyone wants to get a hold of you, they can as well. Does that make sense?
Awesome.
Does anyone have any questions for Randy while we're here? We got 2 more minutes. Any questions you want to throw out quickly to Randy before she gets going on her extremely busy evening?
And thank you, Patty and Anne. Beautiful, beautiful ladies. You guys can always ask the questions at the event. Mike, I want you to post your link.
I will do that.
People can register through there and join us on the 30th. Like, I can't wait. And thank you so much for having me on your show, Mike. I'm really honored.
All right, Randy. Well, I'll let you continue with your evening. Thanks again, and I look forward to chatting with you many more times in the future.
Thank you.
Take care.
Ciao.
All right, guys. Wow. So, Randi Goodman, you still, I don't believe, understand the power of the woman who is just on the call with us. So, make it out. Clear your schedule. Tuesday, January 30th. You got to be there. It's all about empowerment, guys. It's all about growing and building yourself, your business, your bank account, right? Your mind, your body. It's all encompassing. So the more we can do to better ourselves in general, the better everything's going to be in our life, right? I think our life is kind of like a chain. And if you have one link that's not so strong, the whole thing can fall apart. So keep your mind open, keep your body strong, and keep your bank account growing. Again, we're going to be on iTunes, Stitcher Radio, and Google Play. Check for us. And if you're watching the video, please comment with where you're calling in from. I'd love to get an idea of the reach that we're getting here. I know that we have people on from the London, Ontario area. Corey, nice to see you on. I know we have people watching from all over the GTA. I'm pretty sure I saw some people click on from Western Canada, and I know that we had California online as well. So share it. I'm interested. Odessa, Ontario, love it. 3-hour drive. 3-hour drive coming to the Business Wealth Summit. You can't go wrong. Hey, Patty, I actually lived in Gananoque for a short time, so I know the area. Comment, share the information, all right? Share this video, and I will absolutely be posting the link for the free tickets to the Business Wealth Summit happening January the 30th. That's a Tuesday, all-day event, so keep your schedule open. Guys, thanks for tuning in. I hope you got some value out of this, and continue to tune in. We're going to always have folks on the show who are going to be able to give you some pearls of wisdom, and you'll be able to take away something, I'm sure, from each broadcast that can help you in your life. Okay? So, again, mind, body, bank account. That's what it's all about. Keep growing, keep building, stay positive. 2018 is going to be awesome, guys. Take care. Have a great night. And tune in again on Thursday at 7 o'clock with another wonderful guest. We'll be back on Mind, Body, Bank Account. Take care, everybody.